Hello everyone, this is TobeTada with another video of crypto trading. Thanks for checking by and let's dive right in. So let's have a look at Bitcoin today and see what this movement was all about in the last couple of weeks. We can see that in the last week there was a strong upward movement, as you can see here, which lasted from about the beginning of April to about right now. And we saw an increase of about 27 to almost 28%. And as we've been talking about in the last couple of videos, we were basically expecting this breakout to happen here, and basically this movement being confirmed here. The question, of course, is now how this is going to continue. And I'd suggest that we're actually going to see rather a correction now than a continuation of this fairly linear trend here, as you can see. And these linear trends have been very common throughout the last couple of cycles. For example, here and here and here, pretty much within all of these little sub waves here, you can see, and that was especially pronounced here in this second cycle, and the first one we saw it as well, but not quite as pronounced, as you can see here. So I think the general idea is that we're basically seeing more volatile movements, and that these movements therefore are basically have bigger swings here. And we can see that, of course, after having such a tremendous increase of 28%, almost 30%, we can very probable, or the probability of this, of there being a correction is, in my opinion, quite high. So one of the reasons for that is if we, for example, look back at cycle 2, we can see a similar movement here. You can see that basically we had a peak here coming from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave, and this peak is basically, I would suggest, a fractal of what we're seeing right now. So basically this linear trend going upwards, and basically coming from a low point here, and here we also had a 24% increase. So I'd suggest that we're basically pretty much at the max here. So what I think is going to happen is that we're going to see a fairly strong correction going down to about 4,600, and after that probably somewhat of a stabilization by either seeing a sideways, perhaps a slight upward movement, and this is probably going to be again fairly linear here. And after that, I think there is going to be a support coming from down here, which would indicate the price perhaps moving in such a fashion here, going down here. So we'd have the correction in the A, B, perhaps slightly more to the top here, A, B, C correction here. And I think the support is going to be coming from here, basically by connecting the low points of the second cycle here. You can see that. And after that, I think we're still going to be in a rather upward movement here. We'll have to see what the price does, but I would definitely say for the next days and weeks, we're going to see a correction from this rather strong upward movement. So that's basically the update for today. Thanks for checking by, and see you next time.